Whenever you're ready. Okay, wonderful women, 109 men experience severe intimate partner, physical violence or intimate partner sexual contact, and it brings impacts such as post-traumatic stress disorder, fearfulness, and stuff as such as that. Uh, This may apply to some because you may or may not know somebody who, or seen on the news who may or may have not experienced domestic and sexual violence. Hi, my name is Reana. Today I am here to talk about I've done this research and my experience at my house. Today I will be talking about the Rice House missions, statements and volunteer opportunities, to positive service communications, and also how I could improve my positive communications. First, White House has been, providing assistance in Central Arkansas since like 1955. And it's just been very nice to get to know everybody there in that place. The mission of my organization, according to Rice House, their website, Rice provides a promise of hope and a haven of safety for adults and children seeking relief from domestic violence or sexual abuse. At Rice, they will support equality among all people, knowing that social change and acceptance is just as important as a safe place to lay your head while you heal. And some assistance that they help out with is like transportation, food and shelter, crisis counseling, and much more. The volunteer opportunities they provide is like a crisis hotline. You can just take calls, help with donations. And I just do childcare every once in a while. Next, we'll talk about my positive communications. So, my first communication concept would be supportive messages. The definition, according to the communication in the real world, is messages communicated in an open, non-confrontational way. People are sure to come together. So, an example of this concept would probably be like, this classroom. Everybody is very supportive of each other, and try to make each other feel comfortable in the best way that we can for our speakers. This this concept supports my positive communication service because the people at the Rice House program, they just need people who are there to be supportive of them, especially since they probably get like judgmental stares or just negative comments said toward them. My other communication will be active listening, which refers to the process of pairing outwardly visible positive listening behaviors, cognitive listening practice. So an example of that would probably be like me going to counseling. Like my counselor, she has to active listen to me because she don't, I would feel like she is not listening to me. Now I'm like, what, forget this. I'm just not going to get help. So, that's very important. And then also, it's just this concept is like goes with this service because they are going to need people to help listen to them because they might have tried to get help from other people who won't listen or just don't want to help. So we have to be there to listen to them. Next, I will talk about my foundational principles, which is One of my foundational principle is messages are adapted in different ways to achieve similar results. So the definition, according to the Department of Applied Communication, there are many ways. There are many different ways to achieve a particular outcome. So I guess I could use the therapist example again. So like me and my therapist, we talk to each other as if she is my auntie and I am her niece. So I can feel more comfortable with opening up to her. So the things she may say to me may be different from the things she will say to her other clients, which is, okay, because it works for people differently, of course. Uh, my this can help improve, my communication because, sometimes people just need that person who acts like an older sister or auntie or somebody to help, get through these things. Then next one would be caring with grace. According to the Department of Applied Communication, caring with grace is understanding and meeting the needs of people exact. Uh, so, an example of this would be like, oh, I don't know what it would be because I'm probably, you know, if you're like having a bad day, there's no reason to like show that you're having a bad day. They, they're really like coming from a negative environment. There's no need to bring in a negative environment into a positive place where they need it. And yeah. So, in conclusion, I have talked about my nonprofit organization missions, my 2 positive communications, and my foundational and implication concepts. And if you know anybody that may or may not need help, Bryce House would probably be the best place to be. Everybody's nice and friendly there.